Really fortunate to have a guy like Zeb who started football games, who's really improved. And if he is the guy on Saturday, I think a guy that certainly everybody feels really confident in going in and running our offense.
Zeb Noland was the guy Matt Campbell turned to a season ago when Kyle Kempt went down with a shoulder injury. Sure enough, Zeb Noland was again the guy the third-year Iowa State head coach turned to when Kempt came up injured against Iowa this last week. Regardless of who is under center in week 3, the Iowa State offensive line cannot have a repeat performance from last week. We won't know until Wednesday whether or not Kyle Kempt will be able to give it a go Saturday.
We kind of have a really good idea of where he is after today.
So Zeb Noland will be waiting in the wing.
I think me and Kyle are going to prepare the same, show up every day and give it our all. And, you know, if my number's called, I'll be ready.
It's a similar feel to what the Cyclones dealt with the last time they took on the Sooners. Jacob Park leaving the team, Kempt becoming the starter, and, well, we know the rest.
Touchdown, Iowa State!
Iowa State's first ever road win over a top 5 team was the springboard to an 8-5 season.
The only thing that it's done is it's created belief, not only that win, but last season, of what it takes to be successful and how to consistently win football games.
This year's Oklahoma team may look different on the roster, but junior quarterback Kyler Murray is every bit as dynamic as Baker Mayfield was, if not more.
Kyler can run better, more mobility than maybe Baker, but Baker can still make those same plays. Kyler can get the ball anywhere just like Baker, so I see a lot of similarities.
His ability to throw the football, his timing and ball placement is outstanding, and it's almost as if they picked up where they left off.
They'll have to contain Murray on defense, but more importantly, the Cyclone offensive line has to be better. Against Iowa, ISU gave up 4 sacks, had just 19 yards total rushing, and managed just 3 points. You can expect Iowa State's O-line to be playing with a chip on their shoulder against the Sooners.
We have capable guys, just their growth. They need the reps. They need to play under the lights. And, you know, they need to make mistakes. And that's the only way to be a good offensive lineman is grow that way.
But Campbell will look for them to be as close to mistake-free as possible Saturday morning as the Cyclones look for back-to-back wins against a top 5 Oklahoma team. Iowa State and Oklahoma will kick off at 11 a.m. at Jack Trice Stadium. That game will air right here on Local 5. Join us starting at 10 a.m. this week for an extended version of Cyhawk Game Day on Saturday. That will lead right into kickoff on ABC.